Roam. To move about or travel aimlessly or unsystematically, especially over a wide area. The herd of buffalo had hundreds of acres to roam freely without a care in the world. Bulky. Taking up much space, typically inconveniently, large and unwieldy. The handcart was difficult to move forward because the pile of boxes on it was so bulky and heavy. Torrent. A strong and fast-moving stream of water or other liquid. The expensive umbrella barely worked against the heavy torrent of rain. Renegade. A person who deserts and betrays an organization, country, or set of principles. Benedict Arnold became an infamous renegade when he betrayed the Americans during the Revolutionary War. Racy. Of speech, writing, or behavior, lively, entertaining, and typically mildly titillating sexually. Somewhat tame by today's standards, Gone with the Wind was considered very racy at the time it was released. Doodle. To draw pictures or patterns while thinking about something else or when you are bored. Joan couldn't concentrate on the boring teacher, and just spent the class making one doodle after another. Stilted. An attitude that is stiff, unnatural, or too formal. When Arthur ran for mayor, his stilted manner made it hard for the voters to relate to him. Purge. To get rid of undesirable things. Stalin would purge his government of any people he thought were potentially dangerous to him. Shaky. Weak and unstable. The building was not well constructed, and after the earthquake, it had to be torn down because it was so shaky and dangerous. Inexplicable. Impossible to explain. With all of his many abilities, Barry found it inexplicable that he was never able to find a job that he liked. Mute. Being silent. When Betty asked her boss if she could expect a raise in the next year, his mute response implied that the answer was no. Skinny. Being too thin. The horse just didn't like eating, and it was so skinny it could not do any work.